How's it going? Shmoy, Baby Shem 33 here. So we're up. Of course, it's season 9. This is War 10. So 2 more wars left for the season. Going up to against Fallen Angels. Scouted on my path and I decided to go with Corvus Proximus Energy. Then I have Stark in there after kind of looking over how my path goes. We're up to the first node here. It's going to be a 6-star Cosmic. This is an Enhanced Special 2 and Special 2 Bias node. Though it is Cosmic, there's no charge to be gained with Corvus. I'm actually going to go in here with Stark. Because I'm not using the blade synergy, I have to put in a little bit of work when it comes to my poise charges, because I don't automatically get the 3 poise charges off of the bat. And this is a Heimdall, which is fine. I could have used Corvus here, just for the sake of getting the auto block. But, you know, it is fine. And I say that just because I know that I will have to deal with that Medusa later. So I've gotten that evade counter earlier than later would have been good, but it's okay. I said I want to go through these fights as safe as possible. I took a little damage there, but I'm not going to have a lot of fights for Stark this war, so really not a problem. And as you see by the, unfortunately, the load has been horrific. Well, I guess for the last 2 months, that's kind of for everyone. But as I was saying, you know me, I want to go through the war as safe as possible. You know, I can use Stark for that fight without any issues. Not a problem if I take a little damage, and knowing that later, the later fights I'll predominantly be using Corvus, so I'm going to save myself some overall potions kind of when I get to that point. But first war is over. Gonna get some energy charged up, and then we'll be back later to handle the rest of our path. Guys, time to get back into it. So let's advance up here on path 4. We've got a duped 5-star hero. Enhanced Special 2, Special 2 Bias, Strike Back, Roll in Thunder. I've already seen his placement, so I know that's not Ant-Man, but I'm going to go in here with Corvus. And it worked out perfect because it is a Hulk, so I can get my Avenger mission completed, and this is going well. And I should, oh, I'm surprised that didn't kill him. Oh, that is such bullshit. Sorry. Um, Unfortunately, I'm out of charges. This is so pissing me off. This is just pissing me off because, as you see, I'm dexing back, and um, everything was working before. I'm getting my dexes, and now, you know, nothing. Whatever. The next fight up we have here is a Cosmic. Sorry, Mystic. Enhanced Special 1 cornered. Not a problem. And it's a Juggernaut. Trying to build some charges up. But as you say, I'm dexing, but just the way the AI is coming in, instead of getting a dex, I'm getting a parry. Well, it's over with. He is down. Next up, All or Nothing node. All or Nothing, heavy-handed. Since I've already got the science charge with Corvus, I'm actually going to go in here. If anything, I thought maybe, I would have gone in here with Corvus, but since I've already got the only other person I would expect this to be normally is a Captain America Infinity War, and in this case it's actually not. It's a Hulk Ragnarok, which is not a problem. Like I said, I would have gone in here with Corvus, but and I'm being a little careful because I saw he had Hulk Smash. And I'm going to power drain him just because he was being a little cheap and didn't want to use his special. Doesn't matter, he's down. I said otherwise I would have healed the Corvus back up and gone in with him, but I've already got the Avenger charge, and the only other Avengers is Hulk Ragnarok or Captain America Infinity War, so made no real sense in bringing him in there. But next up we're going to have the Medusa, which I'm definitely going to be using Corvus for. So let's just do this now. I will go full. Well, it depends on what boost I use against that Medusa. How many more potions I'll use, but it's okay. That Hulk fight really kind of teed me off because, as I say, just somehow by how the AI reacts, and then at the same time, I'm dexing back and got caught twice, but whatever. We made it out. We're still clean, and that's it for now. Be back later. Hey guys, how's it going? All right. next morning and look into and get through this next section, finish up strong. We have a 455 Medusa, good amount of health. I'm going to start off by we're going to finish up topping off Carver's here. Just thinking full health. I'm going to throw in some boost. Create a cosmic boost. So let me finishing up this line. Scroll down here. 12%. And do a health boost. A champion boost. And then the last thing I'm going to do is an invulnerability boost. This is a dismay node. She's debuff immune. And increased on chance, so I want to bait out that heavy. So push her back. And I got auto blocked. Come on. I wanted to get auto block. Unbelievable. I wanted to get auto block so that I could get that Proxima. But that was stupid of me. That's me. That's on me. That's on me. I was hoping to get the... Screw it. It's gonna cost a lot too. I was hoping to get the Proximus energy, and thought I would be able to take that auto block, and I bollocks it up. Alright, let's get it done. And that stun chance just kind of got me in. And unbelievable. Not the time that I'd be having my worst performance ever.
take a moment. Okay. Okay. Screw it. And that's how it should have gone the first time. Because I'm really mad at myself right now. Cornered, burden of might plagued mine. Iron Man Infinity War, not a problem. And that's that. My teammates should be going in. Oh, I'm pissed off at myself. At the same time, it's a really close war, so those two hurt. I should have really played it safe and just gone for the takedown the first time instead of trying to get the evade. Instead of trying to get the true strike synergy, I should say. Instead of trying to get this true strike, I should have just fought her how I needed to fight her. So yeah, this is bleed, breakthrough, roll into thunder, and stun immunity. It's a mutant hero. It's more than likely going to be this domino. I am going to I'm going to top up on health. Just by the end of the season, I don't care, I can get these potions back. I am going to use a combat regen. So I'm expecting R5 domino, so just gonna pay attention for, oh shit. S2. S2, and that should be it. And Killmonger. Well, I still got my combat regen up. Just make sure my, yep, I'm good on that. This is kinetic reactor limber, so I don't have too many of them in there, but I've got my missions complete. Stop playing so passive, and the oh shit. Unfortunately, I took a big damage when it came to his reverb. I'm gonna have my my teammate go in here and finish this off. I'm having a terrible morning. You gotta know when to just kind of rely on your teammate. And I should have probably, before I went in there with that much health on my Killmonger. Kind of pissed off at myself right now. Alright guys, I'll check back in with you later.
How's it going? So I'm back after a rough morning trying to just making a team effort to get this boss down. Havoc is a pain. We're not. If you don't have an armor hero, because of that detonation charge, the bonus points are gone on it. So just making a team effort to kind of get him down. So I'm going to see what kind of chip damage I can put on him. As you see, it's very beefy, stun immunity, health, true strike, adaptive. I mean, beyond all of that stuff, you know, you're already having to deal with his with that plasma detonation. I'm gonna go ahead and use a 20% champion boost. Like I said, I wanted to see if I can get as much damage in as possible. Fortunately, I'm not running with blade, so I don't have the those. Bait out the heavy. Power drain. That's the other way, if you can kind of keep his power under control. Bait out the heavy. Get off my S2. And as you see, oh, damn lag. I went to dash back to evade, and literally he just stood there. But as you see by that plasma detonation, yeah, it wiped out 75% of my health, if not more than that. You know what? Just so I can push him to the S2. And look at that plasma detonation. And his power's up, so there's nothing more I can do on that. Yeah, that, like I said, if you're not using armor up here against him, like I said, did some decent damage, especially with Stark, and almost had him there. With Proxima, should have possibly gone for the S3, but I got also tagged trying to do the, my teammate cleared them, trying to intercept just the way AI was playing. But yeah, well, that's it for that one. Check back in later with the war results. How's it going? So I'm back. As you see, it's 30 seconds left in the war. This one is ridiculously close. Way came down. So see who wins. So particularly mad at myself. I kind of this war I didn't do some of the things I've continually said and preached all season with regards to just playing it safe, which happened on that Medusa fight. You know, went for the and a defeat. Went for the to get the true strike, but instead, really, I should have just played it safe and got the win. Used much more items than I should have, and you know, such things. But happens. I believe this puts us now 10-2 on the season. Still been a really good season, and looking to just finish up strong. So as you see, they really got us on an attack bonus. You know, congratulations to Fallen Angel. Good luck for the rest of the season. We'll look to finish up the season strong ourselves. All right, have a good one, guys.